Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Linen back with another CSR2 video. So season 244 is just around the corner. We're going to go over the milestone prize car, the Prestige Cup car, some upcoming events, and all kinds of stuff like that. So let's see what we can find out about season 244. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Prestige Cup car, and that should be the brand new Shelby Super Snake. Now, this is a beautiful car. This car looks amazing. It's definitely a little bit better than the old Super Snake, but I still don't think it's a wonderful car. I do have a video that goes over this car and how to shift it, tune it, set it up for this thing, that thing, and the other thing, and how to drive it. So you might want to go check that out. It pretty much tells you everything you need to know about this car and whether it's good or not. So, yep, that's it right there. That is the car, the Shelby Super Snake, and that's it. That's the thingy-dingy right there, I suppose. And let's move on to the milestone prize car and see what that's going to be. Now, when it comes to the milestone prize car, somebody I know knows how to read the game files. They get into there, they read that stuff, and they let us know what it is. And two different people are saying two different things, so there is a little bit of discrepancy here. So we'll go ahead and show you both cars. So it may be this guy right here, right? There's a very good chance it could be the 2025 Vanquish Volante. This is a brand new car that's just coming out. There is a golden star and a purple star version of this, which means this probably will be a milestone prize car at some point. So this guy right here, I think it's going to be this one, all right? I'm just going by my gut instinct that this will probably be it. But if it's not this one, it could be another car, and we're going to go ahead and look at that right now. So it's one of these two cars. The game files say what they say, and I guess they're saying two different things. So sometimes there are some discrepancies in the game files. I actually wish I knew how to read those myself, but I don't, so other people do. So I thank those people for reading those files and telling us what they know. So possibility number 2 is the MC20 Cilio by Maserati. So that's also in the game file. So, you know, maybe both of these are going to be upcoming milestone prize cars. Sometimes they'll switch the seasons around on us. So I'm not really sure which one it's going to be, but it very well could be both. I like the doors on this one. Neither one of these cars let me put the top up, which is a bummer. You cannot put the top up. Now, I think you can probably... Nope, the wing doesn't go up. Nothing happens on the back of this car. That is super disappointing. And I can't... Oh, there we go. I was going to say I can't even open the hood, but all I can see in there is I think that's their 6-disc CD player. Or at least put a hamster and a wheel or something in there, not a CD player. I mean, I don't know if that's really... I don't know what that is. I'm just making stuff up. Let's go ahead and move on, but it's definitely going to be one of those two cars right there. So, yeah. Let's move on to some of the upcoming events and see what's going on with that. Alright, so it looks like American Road Trip 5 is coming up, where you can win the Hot Rods Nova X. That's going to be a super cool car, so another part of American Road Trip. And, yeah. There's always about 10 million different road trip events. When these things come up, it gets crazy, guys and gals. It gets super duper crazy. Sometime around October 22nd, we're going to have the Halloween event called the Ghost Light Circuit. So that thing is coming up. And there will be a prize car for that. It's going to be the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red Eye Splatter. And the last Red Eye we got was actually a really cool car, so hopefully this one will be as well. I think you're going to need a whole bunch of different cars to lock in to be able to complete that event and win the prize car, however. So, you know, it's pretty much like all those other events. 94 lock-ins and lots of parts needed to complete the event. And then the last thing I got here is October 31st. We're going to have Art 5 Las Vegas, where you can get the Ring Brothers Plymouth Barracuda Infected. So, yeah, lots of Art 5 events coming up, guys and gals. I'm not exactly sure how many more we're going to have, but we're going to have a bunch. Let me see if I can find that really quick. So it does look like there's a total of 7 different ones. We got Miami, Detroit, St. Louis, Utah, Las Vegas, Phoenix, and then finally Los Angeles. So we do have a couple more of those Art 5 events coming up. So everybody get ready for that, because Art 5 is not finished yet. Not even close. So if we look at a couple of these prize cars from the upcoming events, we're about to switch over to the Nitro for CSR content account. So there's that Hot Rods Nova X. This is actually a really interesting little car here. I mean, it's really weird looking, but in a cool way. I kind of like it. It's kind of like a primer gray color. It's a very interesting looking car. Look at that engine. That thing is beautiful. I mean, this is a really cool looking car. I don't know if this thing's any good yet. We'll have a video coming out for this eventually at some point, but man, check that thing out. All right, now we're going to take a quick look at the Charger Red Eye Splatter. So this is the Halloween event prize car right here. And I kind of called it on another video. I was like, I bet it's going to be splattered in blood or something. And that's exactly what they've done to it. It's a white paint job with blood splatters. I don't know. I guess it hit a deer or something. I'm not sure what happened to that car, but this is a Tier 5 car. Let's go ahead and look at the dyno time and kind of get a good idea of what this car is going to run. That's got an 8.3. Are you kidding me? Hold on a second. 8.3 on the dyno for this? Is this thing tuned properly? So let me go see what was going on. I mean, I'm not the only person who uses this content account to make videos with. All right, we got all the parts. So yeah, this is actually going to be a pretty fast car. But when I saw those times, I'm like, oh man, it's amazing how much of a difference it makes just tuning a car, guys and gals. So you got to see that with no tune versus a tune, and that made a huge difference. We were like 8.4 or something to a 6.8. These stats are actually looking really good. I mean, right now it's in kilometers per hour. I got to go change that back over. Every time the content account gets updated, it always switches back to that. But either way, it's a 6.8 car, guys and gals. 6.8 on the splatter. So anyways, that's looking pretty good. But again, I am getting a little bit of conflicting information. So I'm not really sure if the milestone prize car is going to be the MC20 or if it's going to be this new Vanquish here. I've got a weird feeling it's probably going to be this. I mean, you know, the people I know how to look into the game files and read the game files. And it looks like the game files may have been showing a couple of different things because, well, we got one thing saying, hey, it's going to be this. We got one thing saying, hey, it's going to be that. So we can only really take a guess as to which one. But due to the fact that this is the brand new car, I'm guessing this may be the next upcoming milestone prize car. And there is a golden star and a purple star version of this, which basically means this will be a milestone prize car at some point. I do not think I like the colors of the purple star one whatsoever, but this one looks pretty sweet and orange, at least to me. I mean, you may not like orange, but me personally, I love the orange. All right, that's got a 10.0 on the dyno. Again, this does not seem to be tuned, so I think something happened here with the tunes to where the cars aren't set up correctly. So we need to look at that other car again and see. It didn't look like it was tuned either. So 6.9s, guys. That's a 6.9 car if I got that tune correct. Yeah, that's another one of those really easy cars to tune. So that's not bad. 6.9s is going to be a decently fast car. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if it's going to have a live racing setup or anything, but that's looking okay. Let's go see if this thing can be tuned, because this thing's only got 1,100. Oh my god. This can't be right, dudes and dudettes. Hold on a second. Let's play with the tune on this thing. Yeah, this car is not tuned either, and it's got that says a 9.5. I'm an idiot. I thought that said, see, that's what happens when you're dyslexic. I saw that 9 upside down. I thought that said a 6.5. Okay, you know, that's what happens when you're dyslexic. You read things backwards and upside down. All right, so that's going to be the tune on that. That's going to be a 6.7 car, guys and gals. 6.7 All right, there we go. That looks a little bit better. So that may not be the new fastest car in the game. I may be very incorrect on that. My dyslexia got me on that one big time. Yeah, that 9 looked like a 6, dudes and dudettes. I saw a 6. It was a 9. So, you know, being dyslexic sucks, but what can you do? But all the stats are looking pretty good on these cars. The new cars are looking pretty good. But anyways, if this video turned out kind of crappy, I'm sorry. We had a dyslexia problem and a few other things and some discrepancies, so we can only bring you what we know. And all we know is things and stuff. If you disliked this video, which you may have, you can just go ahead and hit that big old thumbs down. If you liked that video, which also you may have, hit that big old thumbs up, you know? Do that dingy dingy right there. Hit that thumbs up button. We would definitely appreciate that. If you happen to really like my videos, maybe watch a couple more of them, because I'll tell you what, if you watch more of my videos, that really does help my channel out a lot. So thank you so much. If you got time, maybe pull a couple up. There should be a couple of videos popping up on the screen right about now that you might want to watch. You might learn something good if you check those out. I don't know. But if you got time, pull one of those up. Thank you so much to my channel members. That extra support really does help the channel out as well. If you want to join and become a channel member, it's just a couple of bucks a month. I think it starts at $2. Just hit the little join button right below the video if you would like to become a member. A member, not a member, a member. If you check the video's description, you'll find some really interesting links to some game news and spreadsheets and all kinds of good stuff. You'll find some ways to help support the channel, a link to the Danny Lightning merch store, a link to my affiliate links where you can get some amazing stuff from lightings, cameras, microphones, stuff for your kitchen, stuff to make your room look cool, and all kinds of other amazing things. I about choked on that last little bit of, I don't know what it was. That was nasty. And thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you a lot. So thank you for being here. You guys and gals are amazing. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think that's going to wrap up the video, and I sucked at the ending as always. I am just not good at these endings. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and we will catch you next time. See ya. Thanks for watching. You guys and gals are amazing. Bye-bye.